just said, so there's been talk in town, say some ladies are still virgins because of lack of opportunity. They've not had the opportunity to meet that guy that will sweep them off their feet. That's why they are still boasting to be virgins. Do you think, Lady G, that there are some people who are virgins just because they have not been attracted to the right person? And I say, Obi akra hunin ka sister ho me fenam pe oda. Nti na oda so a virgin.
Absolutely. I think 100% and in two ways.
Okay, let me know.
Yeah. Well, it's very possible in the sense that today's man is highly attracted to the outward.
Okay.
And he looks at the outward.
Yeah.
He can see you and say, this girl is very beautiful. It's either you are very beautiful or you are not beautiful. So if you are not attracted to him with your beauty, he's not going to get closer to you. So even find the other beauty within you.
Okay.
So that is how come you stay the way you are.
Okay.
Because men have not really seen you to say that, okay, I like you, you're beautiful, and I would love to do something with you.
Okay.
And on the other hand, it can only be, spiritual cause.
Okay.
So it's either that or spiritual.
Okay. Yeah. A question came to my mind. Let me listen to Liz. Liz, would you say, oh, baby, or honor? I'm just saying something. Abia, na bibi a one huntino. Abia the way CCC for the way the person carries themselves or the way the person is. No, they are just not attracted to guys. And I say, that's why they still keep their virginity.
Yeah, it's 50-50, as Georgia said. A bit my spiritual side will be worried of soon we are seeing, but you are not aware of. And the second part is that there are some men who doesn't care about beauty. There are some of them, even if you are crawling on the floor, they want to have you. Recently, I saw a video on TikTok. One lady, sorry for my word, like from onion, and I'm like, what kind of guy now? Everybody like you do.
Those people, even want a ritual, so
oh no! I don't think so. Some of the men, a conscious decision and I'm taking advantage of such people. So I think, say, yeah, a 50-50. If no man is approaching you now, and you come for holy water and pray, because this is serious. Yeah, I think it's 50-50. Yeah. It's 50-50. Men of today, they would want to enter anywhere, whether you are crippled, whether you are blind, whether you are beautiful.
They want to enter
they want to enter anywhere. So it depends.
Yeah,
but you said that majority of men these days are attracted to looks. Do you think that is one of the reasons why there's so much pressure on ladies of today to look a certain way, to have a certain figure, so that they would be attracted to men?
Right. Exactly. It's just as you've said. The pressure is to be attracted to, because women have in mind. That is why people are doing their butts, and their hips and their tummy. You think they are doing it for themselves. They want to look good, but the ulterior motive is to be attracted to a man and to a kind of man. So the pressure is definitely from men.
Okay.
That is why a man who can wake up and tell the wife, look at your mates, they are snatching and look at your stomach.
If my mates are snatching, they give me the money to go and snatch.
Exactly.
Give me the money to
so
go and do
it's
the
definitely from the men. The pressure is just there from the men.
Yeah.
But then you own your body. You own yourself. You stand in the mirror, you like what you see. So be it. If you don't like what you see, you do something about it.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. If you feel that my breast is too big or my tummy is too big and I want to do that for yourself, then fine. But don't do it because of a man, because the man you are doing for will end up going to take a natural babe who doesn't even have the nyash and the breast that you went to do.
Yeah. So still on virginity, and I don't want us to lose our line of thought. Do you think that we place the value now virginity won? Do we still place that kind of value on our virginity in these days? Liz, do you think so?
No. In this we're still in the 21st. In this 21st century that we live in, sorry, but our generation has made sex very cheap. very cheap in a sense. Say you can get it online, you can get it outside, you can get it everywhere.
Zalando,
Yeah, there are apps are in the UK. OnlyFans will say what.
Right.
You pay, you go there.
How do you know OnlyFans?
I'm on TikTok.
I mean, it's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
It's
I'm
everywhere.
on social media. You can go there, watch and masturbation. We're breaking away. No. He doesn't need to do what they want to do. You understand? So I think that now, the generation that we live in, there is no value in being a virgin. Lately, people on crowd sham and you tell them that I'm a virgin, they don't want to date you because Omega say and young men out didn't buy that kind of young. Some of them want an experienced one now. They know kwa obema butu mo obema bio obema obodu do tibesi from now do na. That's the generation we live in now.
Jesus is Lord.
Oh my God.
Lady G, do you think that we've lost the value of a woman keeping her virginity until that day? That day you'll be walked out down the aisle and your husband, your husband will be the only man who has known you. Do you think that value,
I beg to differ on that with Liz, but it's so empty here. There are still some virgins out there, and I don't want us to just pull it aside and say this generation, and so we push it aside. It's true that this generation is going astray. You barely find virgins. It doesn't mean you will not find any at all. You know,
ranking percentage.
The percentage is high. You know,
high.
No, it's high. I think there are less virgins now. You know, there are more bad. You know,
bitches.
No, not that. You know, bad agatas out there. But then there are still virgins.
There are still the Cardi B's with the Messi vibe.
Exactly. I mean, we let's not push it all aside. There's still honor in keeping yourself. You know, if you say that my generation is doing it, so I'll go and do it. People, you would do it and regret it. You would do it and regret it, especially if you do it with the wrong person.
Yeah.
You understand? And don't be swayed. It's just the pressure. You know, it's just the pressure. You ask God to help you control yourself. Because I bet you if you are a woman who's got everything going on for you and then you are a virgin, there's no man who can marry you and talk shit to you. You know, the value is out there. We don't say it, but it is. When you go into the marriages where the women have everything and they still came in with their virginities, their man cannot just wake up and say, even you, when I met you, you were this, you were that. You cannot talk shit to me. You know, it's still there. It's not common. And that's what makes you special. That's what sets you apart from the other ones. So yes, this generation is long gone, but you be the different one. You know.
But about losing virginity, sometimes the women, some of them don't do it. And break my virginity. Sometimes circumstances and situation be and ability or more into doing that. Example, in Ghana, if you need a job, if you need a promotion, if you need that, you have to sleep with the HR, you have to sleep with the manager and send our mouth promotion, or maybe you are finding it difficult to feed yourself, or there is something you need and this man has this thing and he's asking for it and you are desperately in need of that thing. You would have no other choice but to give in to it. So sometimes the virginity side, it's 50-50. Circumstances can make a woman lose their virginity. And the other instance will be on more. I want to know. I want to know curiosity. I want to know what is in this thing. I want to know how it feels like. I want to. And no bit me come by and be like, sex is overrated. Sex is that. Sex is that. So I think that it's also different.
It's overrated because and you went to do it with just anyone. That's why you feel like it's overrated. But if you did it with the right person,
but do you also think, sir, that the education and then the teachings, because we are talking from the Christian perspective, that the education and the teachings about how valuable that thing is, and also ayira every system, from our homes to our churches to our schools, it has become normalized. Say a 12-year-old girl can come and ask their parents, when can I have a boyfriend?
Ayira, because our parents didn't make room for us to have that kind of conversation. In an African home, you cannot, 12 years, 13 years, 15, even 18 years, you cannot sit down with your father or your mother and tell them that I am dating, I am seeing this, or I am seeing that one. I'm seeing, and then pushy or more to go out and do these things. And I think it's missing in our community. I don't know for the whites, but I think for us, the black community, it has been missing. You understand? Because our parents, not only our parents, the entire community. Because in Africa, when you give birth, the child is not for you alone.
It's for
the child is for the entire community. So the community, it would not give you the room to sit down one-on-one and. One be pet, but it's difficult to find that one parent, and not that one community, I'll bet me, I'm so me dating, and you'll be like, okay. Who dating? Do this, don't do that. I know, say, you have feelings. It can happen, but do it this way, do it that way. Do it. These days.
I totally agree with you. We'll draw the curtains on this particular one, but I want to say this, that virginity in the days of Moses, in the days of Jesus, is still as valuable as virginity today. Trust me, I am 100% sure that every woman who lost their virginity before they got married, if they have the opportunity to do things all over again, they will do it differently. I know. Maybe I'll have another section on that, so that we will be very honest and open about our virginities and how we broke it, and if we had the opportunity, what we would do different. So if you are watching us and you're a virgin, I would encourage you to
keep yourself.
Keep it, because it will be worth it. It will be worth every one of it. Final words.
My final words are, it is lost. Ayira. Ayira. The call, but maybe I'm more fine. Let's keep the rest for Mr. Right and Mrs. Right.
Lady G. I mean, you have always been of the stance saying, keep here. But Liz, you say,
it's not the ultimate. It will not take you to heaven, but it can lead you to hell as well. And just don't do it. I feel like just wait till you're ready to settle. You're ready to settle, as in you are in marriage, and then you do it. That way, no one will hold anything against you, and you yourself will feel good about it.
God bless you. Thank you so much. I love to talk about this thing because we've taken a lot of things for granted, and we are just following the trends and following everything that's going on social media, and so we think that some of these things we don't even have to talk about it. But sex is not just penetration and orgasm, and it's very deep. It's very, very deep. If we understand that, especially for a woman, a part of you is going into a man. Forever, you will never forget that experience. So, what can I be wrong? Oh God, have mercy. So please, if you have the opportunity, please keep yourself, and God is going to help you to keep it. Okay, so it has been me, Mama B, on this one. I want to know what you think about it. Share it in the comment section. Follow us, and then I'll see you in the next one. I did this one with
Liz
and Lady G. See you on the next one, Jesters.